Tesla is a company that prides itself on breaking the boundaries of what is possible, and they did that with their first line of electric cars. With the benchmark they set with the Roadster, they only had to improve from there on out. And under the innovative vision of their genius chief executive Elon Musk, they did create cars that revolutionized the idea of what was possible with electric vehicles. Coming hot after the heels of the Roadster, Elon Musk released the new generation of Tesla cars that were designed to push the limits even further. The Tesla S and Model X shook the industry with their brilliant functionality and their aesthetics. According to Elon, the plan was to introduce the world to the concept of functional electric cars as an alternative to the conventional gasoline cars prevalent today. This plan had 3 steps: a high-price, low-volume car to test the waters and generate interest, then mid-volume production of mid-range cars like Model X and Model S, and finally the reveal of a low-priced, high-volume car that could be the alternative to traditional cars. It was this car that was destined to turn Tesla into a household name like GM or Fiat or BMW. And when it comes to such an important job, Tesla made sure that his Model 3 would deliver on its promises.
We have an amazing product to show you tonight. I think you're going to be blown away. But I want to start talking, just preface this by talking about why are we doing this? Why does Tesla exist? Why are we making electric cars? Why does it matter? And it's because it's very important to accelerate the transition to sustainable transport. It really is. This is really important for the future of the world. We have record high CO2 levels. We recently passed over 403 parts per million of CO2 in the atmosphere. You can see the chart, and it looks like a vertical line, and it's still climbing. And the last time there was this level of carbon concentration was 11 million years ago. Okay, that was approximately when primates started walking upright. The world was very different. We do not want to return to that situation. And what that CO2 increase results in is a steadily increasing temperature. So we've already increased by 2 degrees. In fact, that doesn't tell the whole story because the extremes of temperature increase by as much as 20 degrees. And that line is going to keep going for some time into the future. It's really important. It makes a difference if we accelerate the transition to sustainable transport. And beyond global warming, there's just the fact that combustion cars emit toxic gases. And according to an MIT study, there are 53,000 deaths per year in the US alone from auto emissions. So it stands to reason that if a vehicle is spewing toxic gas, that's obviously bad for your health. And so to address this, what we came up with at Tesla was what we call the secret master plan. First of all, I want to start off by saying the Model 3 is going to be an incredibly safe car. We really believe at Tesla that safety has to come first. We care about you. We want you to be safe. We want your friends and family to be safe. This is paramount. The Model 3 will not just be 5-star on average, it will be 5-star in every category. And even the base Model 3 will do 0 to 60 miles an hour or 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in less than 6 seconds. At Tesla, we don't make slow cars. Okay, and of course, there will be versions of the Model 3 that go much faster. And in terms of range, the range will be at least an EPA rating of 215 miles. I want to emphasize these are minimum numbers. We hope to exceed them. Yeah. It will also, all Model 3s will come standard with Autopilot hardware. And all the Autopilot safety features will be present in every car. That you won't need to buy an option. The Autopilot safety features will always be there. So. The Model 3 also fits 5 adults comfortably. Now Now, comfortably is the important part here. Okay. All right, let's bring them out. All right, and this is kind of crazy, but I just learned, just told that the total number of orders for the Model 3 in the past 24 hours has now passed 115,000.
With a range exceeding 250 miles on a single charge, aesthetically pleasing looks, a supercharging capacitor built in every vehicle, and a base price of 35 grand, it was safe to say that Tesla had delivered on its promises and then some. The Model 3 was on the way to getting 5-star certifications across all categories. And if that wasn't enough, the reveal generated a new wave of interest in the possibilities of electric vehicles, prompting other established car manufacturers to step in. Safe to say that the Model 3 will go down to be around as influential as the first Ford Model T. While he has changed the personal electric vehicle market forever, Elon now has his eyes set on a new and even more challenging market, the long-distance haul. For this market that forms the backbone of America's industries, Elon created a vehicle so compelling that it has left critics in awe. While introducing the aptly named Tesla Semi, Elon detailed the vehicle's capabilities, and it's safe to say that those numbers are going to impress anyone remotely interested in the industry. With a range exceeding 500 miles and acceleration that rivals most sedans, this Semi gives a performance that is head and shoulders above the competition. All trucks come accompanied with Tesla's signature hardware and software support, and of course the kicker is that it does this 100% environmentally consciously. No toxic gases, no oil spills, no diesel fumes, nothing except clean electric energy.